I'm Laura, I'm 18 years old, and I'm from Medford, Massachusetts. Something I think that's really unique about me is the fact that drag queens have been a really big part of my life since I was 11 years old. And even though I started getting into drag when I was 11, I didn't actually go to my first drag show until I was 13 and a half. My first drag show was in Provincetown, Massachusetts, and it was one of the only all age shows I could find. That's why I had to travel to Cape Cod. If I could describe the drag show in one word, I would say it definitely wasn't high class. It was a charity event, and I had really bad seats. And even afterwards, when I met the queens, it was literally a blue tarp from Home Depot in the background. And even though the drag show wasn't anything too extravagant, as a girl going to her first drag show, it meant the absolute world to me. And since then, I've been to exactly 24 drag shows, and I've seen probably over 60 different local queens and famous drag queens. My favorite poem is Drag Queen by Antigone Kefala. The energy that filled the air was hard, clean, brutal as the lights, and her amplified throat ripped the darkness. The lady of the diamonds with the black silk wings thrust her long gloves to the incandescent lover, shook her jewels and her curly wig, dyed ginger. Darlings, she sang to some other race, who was even then being born, watched with blank faces in the flashing lights, shrinking, enlarging in the beat. And I actually went to a drag show last night, and it was my first drag show at an actual nightclub because I turned 18 in December, and the energy was just off the charts. There were easily more than 100 people there, and we were all packed against the stage, and it was just so much fun, like with all the queens and chipping them, and the performances were just so lively. And I was there until 1:30 in the morning, and it was just such a great night. And I really think that everyone should go to a drag show at least once in their life. Because, in my opinion, nothing else can compare. You can't get an experience like this anywhere else. And that's why I love going to drag shows so much.